Hey there, everybody. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to pick number 17 of my favorite 31 albums of the 70s countdown. We're doing it each and every day here in the month of October. Of course, there's 31 days in the month. We're picking out our 31 favorite albums across all music genres from the 70s. Rock, pop, metal, hard rock, prog, jazz, fusion, folk, whatever it might be. It's all up for grabs. I'm only doing one album from any band or artist. So I've got a wide open playing field here, and we'll get started today with my number 17. This is the 10th studio album from this band. Hard to believe this was their 10th album, right? But released January 21st, 1977, recorded at Britannia Row Studios in London, England, produced by the band for Harvest and Columbia Records. I'm talking about Pink Floyd's Animals. Yeah. My favorite Pink Floyd album of all time. This, to me, is an absolute masterpiece. We've discussed it a lot here on the channel over the years. Roger Waters, lead vocals, harmony vocals, backing vocals, bass guitar, little bits of rhythm and acoustic guitars, vocoder. Yeah, that's him doing the vocoder thing. David Gilmour, lead vocals, lead guitar, bass guitar, acoustic guitar, talkbox guitar. Richard Wright, Hammond organ. ARP string synthesizer, Fender Rhodes, Mini Moog, Farfisa organ, clavinet, VCS3, backing vocals, Nick Mason drums, percussion, tape effects, and things. Yeah. What do you get? Not a lot of songs on here, right? But long songs, long suites and sections and creepy things, and I find this album just absolutely irresistible. Pigs on a Wing, of course, starts things off. You know, a lot of nice acoustic layers on this album, too. Really great keyboard work on this album. The keyboard effects, I love the arrangements of this album. Just absolutely terrific. Great lead guitar work from Mr. Gilmour throughout. But Pigs on a Wing starts it off, and then it goes into Dogs. Dogs is absolutely terrific, 17 minutes long. And then over on side 2, you got Pigs, 3 different ones. Another little cool, not little, but another cool piece to start off side 2 of the vinyl. 11 minutes and change. Awesome. And then, of course, you got Sheep. For me, well, it's all great, but man, it's hard to differentiate, like, what's my favorite track on here? Is it Sheep? Is it Dogs? Is it Pigs? 3 different ones? I don't know. And then Pigs on the Wing, of course, finishes off the album. Exactly the same length as Pigs on the Wing Part 1, right? 1 minute, 24 seconds, 1 minute, 24 seconds to end. And, just the atmosphere on this album and the vibe is just so cool and just so haunting at times. And it rocks. It's funky in spots. It's proggy. It's like all sorts of different things. Really great. This has been my favorite Pink Floyd album for a long time. Just absolutely amazing. So let's talk about charting position, shall we? Australia, number 3. Austria, number 2. Canada, number 12. Finland, number 9. Dutch charts, number 1. Germany, number 1. Italy, number 1. New Zealand, number 1. Norway, number 2. Spain, number 1. Sweden, number 3. UK album charts, number 2. How weird is it that in the UK it didn't make it to number 1? It's their band, right? Everywhere else, number 1, pretty much. US Billboard, number 3. Okay. And then with the various reissues, I mean, Jesus, this album has been reissued so many times. I mean, peaking back on the charts in 2006, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2022 with the most recent remix, right? I mean, geez, just look at this with the recent remix in 2022. Australia back to 27, Belgium 13, Czech 38, Danish charts 20, Hungary 5, Poland 10, Portugal 1, Scotland 3, Spanish charts 16, Swiss charts 5, US Billboard 21. Jeez, everywhere. All over the place. And so, let's see, certifications. There, we got a bunch of them here too. Austria, gold, 25,000 units sold. Brazil, 60,000 units sold. Canada, double platinum, 200,000 units sold. France, platinum, 400,000 units sold. Germany, platinum, 500,000 units sold. Italy, platinum, 50,000 units sold. Poland, gold, 10,000. UK, gold, 100,000. And in the States, 4 times platinum, 4 million copies sold. 4 million. Yeah. Pink Floyd were popular, people. Pink Floyd were popular. And, of course, no singles from this album taken, right? Of course not. Of course, that with all these like 15-minute long songs and whatnot, how are you going to release singles there? Yeah. They could have done like the Thick as a Brick thing, right? Just taking a section, but you can't take any sections from here. It's got to be played all in its entirety. It's the only way to appreciate Animals, start to finish. There's certain albums that are made to be played start to finish. Can't be picking out singles. Can't do edits, radio edits. No, as is. Play the whole fucking thing, right? Exactly. So there's my pick for today. Pick number 17, Animals by Pink Floyd. Let us know what you think of Animals down in the comments below, as well as your pick for today. Pick number 17, and we'll see you tomorrow for pick number 16 as we count our way down to number 1. Of course, we've got October right around the corner, right? We're almost at the halfway point here. Some of you may be asking, well, Pete, what are we doing in November? Well, I had one idea, but I'm going to save that for next year. 2024, after we get done with the 50, 40, 30 thing at the beginning of the year. Next month, we're going to be counting down our favorite, because it's 30 days in November, our favorite 30 solo albums across any genre, any decade. Solo albums. But think, solo albums. Whoever the solo album is from had to have been either in another notable band, either at the same time or before or whatever. So we're not going to pick out guys or gals who from the get-go just released stuff under their own name. No, this has to be someone who was from a notable band or bands at some point in time, and either they just did a one-off solo album, or they just did a couple solo albums, or after they were in that notable band, they did solo albums going forward. So that's kind of what we're going for. So you got some time to think about that and get your list together. So that'll be happening starting on November 1st. So thanks for watching, everybody. Visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, all together, all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also down below, we got the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, our merch page, and our Cameo page. So thanks in advance for all your support there, and we'll see you tomorrow with pick number 16. Stay tuned in just a little while for ranking the albums. David Gallagher is coming in and joining me. We will be ranking the catalog of Barclay James Harvest, so don't miss it. Till then, stay tuned. Bye-bye.